Hi, I'm Angela Nicholson, Head of Testing for Future's Photography Portfolio, and I'm here at the Leica store in Mayfair to take a look at the new Leica X Vario. The first thing to note about the Leica X Vario is that it's got a fixed lens, but it's a zoom lens that goes from the equivalent of 28 to 70 millimeters. Inside the camera is the same 16 million pixel sensor as is inside the Leica X2. However, we're told that it should produce slightly better images. On top of the camera, we've got the on switch. We've also got an aperture dial, which you can set to A for automatic or to one of the aperture settings. It goes from 3.5 to f16. There's also a shutter speed dial, which can be set to A for automatic or to 0.002 of a second, running all the way down to 1 second, and there's a plus there which indicates that you can set it to longer exposures, and it goes up to 30 seconds. On the top here we've also got a pop-up flash that could be useful for a bit of fill-in light, but there's also a hot shoe, and you can use that to mount an EVF, electronic viewfinder, or a flash gun. And you can see here the port where the electronic viewfinder connects. When the camera's in an automatic exposure mode or semi-automatic, you can set exposure compensation by pressing the top navigation button and then using this dial on the back to dial in the exposure compensation that you want. If you press the exposure compensation button again, you get the exposure bracketing options, and again you can dial it in. If you press it again, you get the flash exposure compensation. So it's a very quick and easy system to adjust. There's also a self-timer. Unlike the X2, the X Vario can record full HD video just by pressing this button. It starts video recording, and then you press it again to stop it. As you might expect, the camera can focus manually or automatically. There's an automatic setting here. When it's set to that, the camera focuses, but when you click past it, you're into manual focusing, which makes it very easy to switch between the two. I'm in manual focus now, and I've got an enlarged image on the screen, but if I pop it back, just click it into autofocus, and now the camera's focusing. As I turn from automatic into manual exposure, you'll see that the centre of the screen is magnified, so you can see more easily whether the subject's in focus. There's a nice clear screen here. It's got 920,000 dots. It's 3 inches. It's providing a nice clear view, so I can see that that is now in focus. On the left here we've got a series of controls to access some of the most frequently required features, such as sensitivity. You can see that runs from 100 up to 6400, but there's an expansion setting of 12,500, as well as an automatic setting. We've also got the white balance options. You can see the effect of changing the white balance as I scroll through. There's also a zoom ring on the lens that enables you to zoom from 28 to 70 millimeters, the equivalent, and that's got a nice feel. It's just got enough resistance, whereas this one feels slightly smoother and less resistant. For more information about the Leica X Vario, take a look at my review on techradar.com.